Traders, what's up? Got another small live red day recap. Stay tuned. All right, so just looking for a trade, looking for a little dip. Bought the previous pre-market resistance. At the time, I thought it was, and as you can look here, is a bad trade. I was trying to play off these highs here. That's why I bought there. But my second ad, as you can see, is where I probably should have bought it at first. Like this should have been my first. I should have entered here. Shouldn't be adding. Should have entered here. Get the little pop in, and if it goes lower, and add. But I entered here, up here, and try to play this resistance level here. Didn't work out. See what happens. I'm glad I took small share size, and as you can see that it's the open. I took no pre-market trades today. The pre-market has just been slow for the small cap world. But if you look up, like the big caps and all that stuff, the VIX, I think the VIX was like up. And I've heard that, when the VIX goes up, a lot of people like to play the large caps, the volatile stuff. So anyway, it's another trade here. Like a little dip to 7,800 shares. Like I said, it's AMBO, only stock that's kind of really pumping, jumping, and like the stock is just too cheap for me to want to trade. But it's nothing really out there to trade. And slow on my executions. Yeah, 85, 86, got out right there. Yeah, I should have got out 86. But I took it off there. Got some profits off of it. Dex trade, save ticker. I bought the dip on it. Try to buy this double bottom, I guess. But look how heavy the tape is moving. It's 277s on the bid. Now I finally dropped to 75, 76. It's just acting real heavy. Yeah. It's just the small cap world, man. It's just been dead, man. It's like nobody's really trading this, man. Everybody's doing the option plays, Dogecoin. Probably everybody. Maybe the money's in cryptocurrency now, because it's not in the small cap world like that. Like if I was trading, like I should have took it off when I was up 4 cents. If I had like 1,000 shares, 1,200, 2,500 share position, I would have scalped that 4 cents. That's the only reason why I got caught in this dump, because I'm only with 50 shares. And I was trying to get a little more than that. I'm trying to practice how I would do on my real account. But I gotta say, I've been holding on to the position kind of too long. Like I entered up here, but my entry should have been down here. And I cut it down here at the lows, at the VWAP and stuff like that. So it's not good trading. So here, kind of like the same thing. I'm playing off the previous candle's high. If you look on the 5-minute chart, I'm trying to play off this here. Jumped in at 1028. I'm in extremely high. I could have been in that right now, 24, 23. These are better entries. That 28 is just too high. It's just too high. Look at that. I could have been in that 20s, 8 cents cheaper. So my entries haven't been on point this week. Well, that's it. This week just for the day. And I didn't put any videos up like the past 2-3 days because the market's been trading like this. Has been dead. And it's like, it's nothing really to kind of post up there unless you guys want to see that stuff. Like I literally been in trades for like 3, 4, 5 minutes on my other videos that I have. I just didn't post them up there because I don't think they're getting that much of a response. But yeah, I'm still holding this 1028 position. It goes against me. Like the market isn't to the point where it's not where it needs to be to where I can hold on to these stocks if it dips below me a little bit, because it's not enough volume for it to get back up to my average. Like This one candle is traded 2.9 million shares, but that's low volume compared to this candle. This candle traded 8 million shares. Let's create 3 million share candle. The float must be high on this stock. I didn't really check it. Okay, can we get a little rip? Like everything's just hard, man. Everything's just hard. Can we get a little rip? I just took it off right there. Finally got above 30 for like a couple of cents. And if I'd have got it, if my entry wasn't so high and so late, that'd have been a nice game. Jumped in here 1025. Same ticker. Did I get caught in the dump on this one? I'm not really sure, but I'm in at 1025. Look at the bids. There we go. Getting a little squeezed. Do I get out? Yeah, I get out right there. That's a nice trade. I mean, I missed 20 more cents, but that's a nice trade. I'm getting my money back slowly but surely. It breaks through 50, I think. This is gonna test 50. And that's one of the ones I should have held, but all the stuff that how the market's been acting, man. I was just saying I just gotta take these quick scalps. So I jumped in back I jumped back in at 1046, trying to play this pop back over 50. And I think I get it. And like look at 40s. 41s was on that bid. It did not go down. Now it's at 45, 48s, and 50 keep coming back on the axe. That's why I'm holding it too, because I knew it was going to break. Like, it can't come back up there. So I got the quick little scalp. It only has 75 shares, so I made 10 cents on it, but only has 75 shares, so it didn't really do that much of a dent. You know, it didn't really bring me back that much. One of these trades on here, I get caught in a nasty dump. I just don't know when. So I jumped in there, 1030. That's a little fat finger play there. That was a fat finger. I saw the little panic on the tape, but I was expecting it to drop down and actually go up. And I fat fingered into that trade. I mean, go up and drop down, but I fat fingered into that trade. I just took it off real quick. Just scalping right now. If I had like 1,000, 15, 2,500 shares, man, I probably would be green on the day. All right, jump back in 1018. And this is when I get caught in the dump. Now let's see, let's analyze this. Now, we got 18, 17, 18, but it's not going up from 18. And I see that. And the tape just did some little pause bull crap. Right? Look at that. It got to 20. It instantly got rug pulled. So it's a strong selling up there at 20. Like somebody has a lot of shares up there. So it definitely hit the seller up there. And I should have cut this position when I saw that. I should have cut it. I should only be risking 8 cents. So once it leaves 10.10, I should be cutting it. Like really, you know, if I was, you know, on point today, I should have added down here. Down here by these lines. And you're going to see how I start playing this out. I'm going to start playing these lines as my support levels here. But I should have been adding down there. Look at this. Just struggling, man. Like, struggling to go up. 15-minute candle is green. This candle here, this red-minute candle is nasty. I don't know what it is why I'm not, like, cutting this. Like it's this weak. Tape's not showing all green, it's showing red and green, and then I get dumped on. It's not going down fast enough, which is cool, but I mean it's also not going up. And, you know, I need to start keeping that in mind there. To big wall at 1011, 1012s now. Look at all those numbers on 1013s, 14s. It's just so weak. We got greens going through. We got good volume. Tape's moving pretty fast. It's just nobody's really buying it. I need to be cutting it. I need to be cutting it. There's no way I should be in this trade this long. and I think I'm holding it. Like I think at this point, I start remember like at this point, like I knew that I'm not gonna get that bounce. The tape was just acting so heavy, and I kind of knew that I don't think it's gonna go above my average or even get up there to 38 cents. So, like especially here, like, this was the last chance for it to do it. And when it did that and it failed 10-20 again, 10-19 again, I think I should have cut it. Looking in hindsight now, but then I switched to okay, it's not gonna go up. So I'm gonna try to add at these positions here to lower my average, and hopefully I get a bounce at these EMA lines. So that's what I was thinking. So, yeah, it's coming against me. Like I should be entering now. Like that trade there is where I should have my first entry. I got to do better than that. That should be my first entry. That is my strategy. Only thing is not as good is because, you know, that 15-minute candle turned red, but look all these support, look all these support levels here. All those lines is acting like support. So I could be playing off of that, which is what I should have been doing. I could have been entered at 10:02, I'd be up right now. But now I entered in too high and I had to add. So gotta get better with my entries. See, it's not enough volume. Like I have to be quick with my profits or just make sure the market is hot again because it's just not enough volume. Nobody's really buying this stock for it to drop like this off the support level and get a good bounce up. Like it only bounced 9 cents, 10 cents, man. It went to 10. It's only bouncing like 6-7 cents. Like that sucks, man. Like a couple of months ago, man, that thing would have bounced and reversed. Just a little adjustment you got to do. That's all. So let's go to break 10s. Got all those big numbers there. Doesn't mean anything. Broke 10. Now I have 10, 11. And then I'm not adding enough shares either to where like 10, 11 only took me down 3 cents average. Like I need to get a 10-cent decrease. Like, you know what I mean, in my average. Look at 10s struggling. I think I'm going to cut it here soon. Do I cut it? No. I think I add one more time. And now I'm telling you, only reason why I'm adding this position is because I got those EMAs down there, and it's acting like support. Look at the tape. It's not really going much further. It went down to like 95, and it bounced off the VWAP there. So I added again. Had 150 shares, 1007. I like that I added there instead of cutting it. But it would just been better if I entered the position at $10. Like it wouldn't be this bad. So that's only why I'm holding it this long. Those lines are down there. Just tape slowing. I like that. It's slowing down. It means the selling pressure is could be giving up. Because that candle is red, that means sellers are in control. So if the tape starts slowing up, that means the pressure is lightening up. Selling pressure. So we get like a little squeeze, and I don't really get back to my average here. I think I just take it off for like a small loss. I knew it was gonna get back at least through 10s. But like I said, I would say my last line of defense would be my line of send would be the 20 EMA at 982. That's what I was looking to cut it. So I just why I add another 25 shares. Only brought me down 2 more cents. It's hard. It's hard trading the small cap right now. It's pretty hard trading small caps right now. I think the money's in the larger caps. Get a little pop over 10. Nigga is struggling to get over 10, so I just take it off because I feel like right there in that moment I wasn't gonna get no more, but it actually does reverse and goes up higher from there. But in that moment, I just had to take that off. So another trade here, way after the open. It's 10:30. I don't even really trade this late, but AMBO, this stock. Look what it's been doing all damn morning. It's been chopping. Finally got a little breakout. That's why I'm trying to take advantage of this trade. and I don't get much out of it. Like all the stocks has been acting like this, heavy, heavy, heavy. Or I turn to a stock and I'm late to the party. Yeah, look at 299, man. It's just as soon as it got 299, I don't think it's gonna get over 3, but as soon as it got to 299, man, they freaking stacked it up. They stacked the wall up with all them damn sell orders. That's why I don't like trading these little $2, $3 stocks, man. People just like to sell it, then it's shortable. Like this everything just been choppy. This stock is choppy. Look at that. Like, come on, man. Why did it break right there? Oh, it's a hidden seller. That's why. Why? All right. Got a nice little trade. Could have got more. Could have got my 20-cent average gain, whatever. But I had to get out. Down $10. Bought a little pullback here. 297. Same sorry ass stock. I'm in at 297. He's trying to get a little quick pop over 3. I think that's what I was trying to do here. Get me out. Get out. Get out now. And that fat finger there, I sold half my shares instead of my whole position size. I'd have had more money if I did that. Now I'm down only $7 on the day. I was down $40 my first trade. I started getting my money back when there was some volume and stuff coming up, but this was definitely a fat finger trade. I was actually waiting for this stock. I was waiting for this stock to come down all the way down to these lines and to these levels here, and I wanted to play that. And then you see that I'm gonna get like a nice little pop, little gain, and I hit it so late. Look at that. I got out for 2 cents instead of that 87 cents. So it's your boy Money Games, man. Hit like, subscribe, man. Got some more content coming for you.